Good morning. Well, good lovely morning to you. Some fresh hot coffee. Now I gotta make sure I drink it quite quickly because it does tend to get cold. Well, good morning. I'm wearing my Seattle, Washington shirt. Actually, it's a what do they call it? It's a hoodie, but it's a pullover, which is very strange for me. I don't usually wear pullovers. I've had this one actually. How long have I had this? I've had this for, I want to say like 13 or 14 years, I think. Don't quote me on that. The birds are out this morning. So I just thought I would come out and visit with you early in the morning. We'll just sit here and have a little chit chat. Kind of give you a little update of everything that's been going on. The little birds are everywhere. So we have been very, very busy. Very busy. And I'm not sure exactly where to start. I guess I can just I make this fun of myself. Just randomly go through everything. So we have baby bunnies. There are 9 of them in total. Let's see, I guess they're a month old now. What is this? Whoops. Okay. Yeah, they're a month old. They're a month old now. And getting big. We planted a bunch of different stuff. Pole beans. I want to call them runner beans, but pole beans. And I think there's bush beans in there. And my goodness, I can't remember everything. I think we put cabbage in. And we put broccoli in and cauliflower in. And we put a bunch of different stuff in there. Plus the onions are already in there, the other brassica. The Brussels sprouts are already in. I put some spinach in. I think we've got carrot in there somewhere. So, yeah, there's the garden's doing really good. We do, however, have a lot more sifting of wood chips to do. So that's going to be the ongoing project for next week, I believe, is a lot more wood chip sifting. We also started the process of getting the fruit cage up. It's going to be another long process. I have more stuff that I have to do to it. For instance, I got to get the cattle panels and get them mounted to it. I'm probably going to put some more bars on there for structural support. That's definitely something I'm thinking about doing. They make brackets and poles and stuff that I can probably get away with using and give it some more structural support, which would not be a bad idea. So, as of right now, we have basically just 2 sections of it, 6 poles in total. It has 5, so instead of there being 3 down each side, I could potentially put 5 down each side. However, I think the extra 4 poles, the leg parts that we have, we're going to make a separate cage, I think. Now, we are debating whether or not to make it so that it's kind of like comes off of the first one. So I'm not sure if we're going to do that or not. We are debating that concept or that idea, it would be kind of cool to kind of make it kind of three-dimensional-ish and give it some character and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Basically, like, make the door to it on the front instead of the side, which could be kind of fun, and make it look kind of like a little house. So it's definitely a thought we have, and it would be fun. We could go get some old window frames and paint them, and mount the window frame to the cage, of course without the glass, but that would be kind of cool. And put a door, like a screen door, on it, and then of course that be painted too. So it would be kind of cool to do something different with it and have some fun with it. So that's a very loud car. So yeah, the fruit cage is finally going up. The problem we're having with the fruit cage right now is all the legs are different lengths. It's almost as if the person who had this fruit cage was a carport, and I think there was probably about 5 or 6 carports, and the guy I bought it from just took a bunch of pieces and to throw a carport together, so a lot of it doesn't even match each other. It's all just bits and pieces of other things. However, I think I have everything I need in order to make it happen. It would be nice to have a couple of more of the end cap pieces that are round, just so it doesn't look too crazy, but it's all right. Once we finally get it, I'm yawning, sorry, try not to yawn. Once we finally get it in place, I'm going to spray paint it black, and then that way the frame will be all one color. It'll be black, and it'll look better. Right now there's a bunch of like this seatbelt like stuff, strapping stuff that's on the poles, and that's because he had at one point in time done some sort of cross hatching kind of thing in between the poles to help hold his tarp. He had a tarp on it, and it would help hold the tarp so that the tarp wouldn't kind of bow out when the water hit it. Well, there's never going to be a tarp on this thing again. It's going to have, like I said, cattle panels on it, and it'll probably have some sort of, I don't know, some sort of chicken wire or something like that. Small enough that the birds can't get through it, because the purpose of doing this is definitely to keep the critters out of my fruit, which will be my raspberries, my strawberries, my blueberries. We'll probably put some blackberries in there. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch. All my fruits and stuff will be in there, including a peach tree. We will be planting a peach tree inside it, so I'm really excited about that. I'm actually thinking of having the peach tree right in the entrance when you first come in, though. Or if it's not in the entrance, it'll be a room just for this peach tree, which would be kind of cool too. There's a lot of different things that we can do, a lot of directions we can go with it. It's completely open to interpretation or fun or playing or whatever. So I'm really excited about that. And I did mow the lawn. I got the lawn mowed for the first time this year, which was really kind of fun. I mowed the entire front yard with the weed whacker. It literally took me like 3 minutes. It was so quick. Just done. And then the backyard, I edged it with the weed whacker, and then I had to break out the big guns. My old Toro lawnmower that I acquired from my neighbor. Oh, and then I have a friend of mine. Or a couple of friends of mine actually, husband and wife, they gave Shantae and I a rototiller. Now you're saying, whoa, rototiller? Dude, you do the no-till method. Why do you need a rototiller? Well, I have another project I have to do. My friend over here, my neighbor, he has a garden in the back, a side yard of his, that his mom used to garden, and she was a traditional gardener. And it needs to be prepared. The ground, it was a garden. It's really overgrown, and so I got to go in there with the weed whacker, and then I need to go in there with the rototiller and level it all out and till the soil, which it's all bumpy and hilly and it's just crazy. So we'll run the tiller through it, and then I'm gonna put cardboard, I think. Well, I'll probably put plastic on it for right now, because I'm gonna plant some pumpkins and some more extra tomatoes and stuff, and probably some strawberries or whatever else he wants to put in there. But I'm gonna put a black plastic over it to help keep some of the weeds down for a little bit until I can find enough cardboard. But I want to get some cardboard, and then I want to put some compost on top. So probably a couple inches of compost, and then that way that'll kind of weed suppress, and as that breaks down, it will feed the soil, and then I won't have to rototill it again. And then in the fall, I'll just add a real thick layer of compost on top of it all, and it should be ready with a little forking in the spring, and then it should be ready to go again for next year. So we'll get that all cleaned up. That's going to be a project. I'm hoping to be able to get that done. I have a friend of mine that called me last night. She's moving and she needs some help. That's why I have to take care of that. I have to go and help her move some furniture and stuff. But yeah, everybody is pulling on me every direction. Get this done, get that done, do this, do that. So, but yeah, I got a nice little tiller. So, and I have my car. My car's in the shop. So, at some point today, they're gonna call me, probably around 2 or 3, and say, "Hey, your car's finished. Come pick it up." So I'll have to run and go do that. I have that dogwood bush and this, it's not a juniper, and this bush thing. I got to get those planted today. They need to get in the ground today. And there's a lilac bush that needs to get planted probably today. So there's a lot that's got to happen and got to go on and be done. It's just kind of a do a little here, do a little there. I'm not overwhelming myself as much as I was. I'm getting stuff done, but if I don't get it finished today, then that's fine. I'll get it finished another day. You know, that's the beauty, I guess, about it. Is it's a project, but it's one that is slow, and you just kind of roll with the punches. There's a bird over here that's picking around, little cute bird that's picking around in the wood chips looking for worms, sticking his whole head down inside the wood chips. Nature always kind of blows me away. So, yeah, just kind of doing. I have a lot of weeding that needs to be done, and a lot of little maple saplings and sapling things, and just all kinds of stuff that's got to be dealt with. But I think it'll be more of a, like I said, a little here, a little there, not really going too crazy. So, anyways, that's pretty much everything that's been going on this week. Not a whole lot. Not too overwhelming, so. But, yeah. I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day and a fantastic rest of your week. And hopefully next time you'll be here again. I know I will. So I'm just going to sit here and enjoy watching this silly little bird. So until next time, bye for now.